Hello everybody, this is Mel of RTC1 with a video for Tokyo Ghoul Rebirth. I just wanted to give a little bit about the gacha system here and my thoughts on it. Now, as far as the gacha goes altogether, it's fairly good compared to other gacha games. There are some where guaranteed SSRs are going to happen, some that aren't but have higher rates. Pretty good overall balance. For the first one here, for the premium one, if you are going to be pulling 5 times and you're guaranteeing yourself, I'm going to be pulling 5 times, I'm going to save up for 5 times, then it's totally worth it because on the 5th time, you get a guaranteed SSR. And probably along the way, you will get an SSR with it being a 5% chance with 1% of that being a featured SSR. That's pretty good. 5% is fairly standard. It's usually when a gacha game has 0.5% or 1% that it's really hard to really justify getting the characters from that. The featured SSR being the 1% of the 5%, it's a little lower, but it's okay overall. You can still get a chance to get some SSRs. I'm sure that there will be some ones that are better on the tier list than others. What I really like in it as well is for the dispatch, which is totally different from the characters that you use in your party. There is rates of 3%, but it only takes 3 times to get a guaranteed one, which is much better instead of a whole 5%. And their multi-summons are a lot cheaper, so the dispatch characters, if you want to use that to build up your dispatch, a lot simpler, a lot easier. And I'm glad they have it broken down so you can get ghouls too by themselves, which the SSRs are 6%, which is really neat because you can get pretty much any of the SSRs that are not the featured ones from the first one, but there is a chance to get different characters that are SSRs that for a higher 6% chance. Only thing is it doesn't ever guarantee it. It is a little bit cheaper as the event summon rather than the premium summon, so it just depends if you're willing to build up your premium gems and do this 5 times, or try the great deal for 1 10-time summon at a higher odds rate. So it's pretty cool. I do plan on probably building up my gems in order to get the multi-summon multiple times, so my best bet is probably summoning on this premium one. The other summon as well, you've got the human CCG. Just go over that again. It's another 6%, so if you want humans over ghouls and you really like the CCG, you've got another chance to go after them only completely. So whereas the premium one has pretty much all the SSRs available, this one only has the ghouls. If you're going for a specific ghoul, this one only has the humans. So it's broken up so it's easier once you get one on a premium and you still want to either whale out or you want to use your gems on somebody specifically, you can work on that. The only thing is, like I said, that with the odds, there is no guaranteed after a certain amount of pulls. It's a little cheaper, but yeah, there it is. And I'm glad that they did this voucher. I already used mine, obviously, so if you watch my previous video, you were able to see that I used the voucher and I got an SSR guaranteed, like it said. And more of these will probably come out, so if you can want to reroll and you want a certain dispatch character, there you go, you've got this, which is pretty great. The odds, like I said, there's 1 guaranteed character, but it's mostly dispatch, so you're not going to get anybody for your team, but it is good to have an SSR for dispatch. And then friend summons are kind of the 3 stars and lower and stuff like that. So it's good to just try the premium if you're going to build up in this game. And I bet the gems are going to be really easy to build up the next couple of days, and this lasts till October 31st. So my personal opinion is this one is the best one to pull on if you're going to do all 5 pulls. Don't pull on it if you're just going to do it once just to try it out. If you're going to do it once just to try it out, then I would do the ghoul summon or the human summon depending on what you wanted. So let's try with the premium summon. I'm going to do one of my first times here, and I'll probably do the guaranteed one in a later video. So we'll see what we get from this summon, from this gacha summon right here. But yeah, hopefully it is a rainbow. That is the hope. We've gotten 3 rainbows so far. 2 rainbows. Oh, it doesn't look like any rainbows in this one, unfortunately. But that doesn't matter because, like I said, in future summons, I'll be able to get them anyway, so. Cool, we got Kotaro. Oh, nice. Ryoko. And it's always good just to, motto. It's good just to play some gacha stuff sometimes, especially when it's fairly friendly, which this one seems like it will be. Hopefully it stays friendly. and it looks like it's continually going to be 50 gems, which is great. It's not going to go up to like 100 or something like that. So there's always that chance that the first one was cheaper than the other ones, but it looks like it's going to stay 50. So that's a really great thing. Hope you guys like and subscribe. This has been MalvarTC1. Thanks.